Hey everybody, welcome back to Playing for Second. I'm Josh. With me as always is Brian.
Hello.
And Tim.
Hey folks.
Today we're going to be playing through our Expedition 3 of Aeon's End, The Descent. We got our butts kicked in Expedition 1 a few times. We kind of passed with flying colors in Expedition 2, and now we are back to fight the Blight in Expedition 3. So we've already got things set up. We've got our treasures chosen. We are ready to go here. So Brian, get us started with that turn order deck.
You, sir.
All right, here we go. So we're going to prep a spell here. I've got 2, 3, 4. I've got $5. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get an acidic flowmite. Get those started early. I think. Yep, let's do it.
And then why don't you go ahead and try again?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Woo!
You'll double turn.
All right, so go ahead and we'll do 1 damage here to the Blight.
We are off to a great start.
Good start. One damage. Then I've got a spark. I'm going to spend 3 to open... no, you know what? I'm going to spend 3 to focus breach 3. Tim, you have a treasure that does something, right?
I do. When a player focuses or opens a level 3 or 4 breach, deal a damage.
Boom.
What?
Look at that.
We're already doing
Starting
big.
strong.
Yeah.
All right,
We
that is
basically
neat.
won. Can we just call it?
All right.
Nemesis.
Okay, so starting off here. Any player suffers 2. Any player gains a Scorched Pearl from the curse deck. I'll take the Pearl.
I can take 2.
Okay.
Tim's going to take
I'm not
2.
playing the healer person anymore.
No, we don't really have that
it.
anymore, do
So-
we? I just need to be cognizant of getting
Yes.
this opened up a little sooner today.
Yeah, you should do better. All right. Good?
Yep.
Tim?
Okay, prepping. And... I am going to use 3. Actually, anything worth 4.
You can...
How about that relic?
Yep, that's the one that lets you reveal the top card.
Okay.
Or let an ally reveal the top card. And if it's a spell, they can cast it. If it's not, they can trash it and get something that costs 3 more than it.
Either one of you guys want that? I'm going to buy it and then give it to you.
Oh my god, this guy's buying us pretty things.
Wow.
Oh man.
Fragment of Earth. Gain 1, so I've got 4 total. Buy something. Add it to the top of an ally's discard pile. If I do, I gain a knowledge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
You want it? You want me to take it?
You want me to take it or do you want it?
You take it.
You want me to take it?
Yeah, you take
you
it.
want to take it?
You take it.
I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Sugar daddy over there. Foe.
Foe. All right. We can either remove 1 power token from each player. We can't do that, so we must take the other choice. Place a draining sign into play.
That sounds good.
So this is a power card, power 3. And we're going to spend 5 to get rid of it and return this card to the draining sign pile. If we don't do that, any player is going to suffer 4 damage and return this to the sign pile. Oof. So just doing a bunch of damage. All right.
Friend.
Friends. Whoops, I forgot to discard this. Any player gains a spell that costs 5 or less from the supply, or any player gains 1 charge. Boy, a spell 5 or less sounds pretty good.
Right?
Tim, you're going to have 2 turns next time.
I'm all right with that. Get our time rift?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That just goes straight to the discard?
Yep.
Fawn, the alchemist.
Okay.
Thank you.
Me.
Yay.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, and this friend also has like a spell that we can gain from some of their cards.
Oh, okay.
And then there's going to be like
up there.
It's called the Cauldron Zone. It's going to just kind of be up here above her mat, and then we can get spells into there. Some of the cards let us put spells in, and then we can deal damage from her if she gets charges. And it looks kind of neat. It looks like it might be a long setup, but
Okay.
I'm going to focus my 3rd breach, so do another damage because of Tim's thing.
All right.
nice.
And that is me.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Sorry.
Oh, do we do that first?
Yep.
Just
so one will
discard
come
one?
off. You
Yep,
got it.
There you go. And there you go.
And you put it out. This is the Praise Singer. And the persistent effect is the Blight gains 1 Nemesis token. Okay. We want to get rid of that quickly.
You're saying that's good.
It's a 6? Okay.
All right.
Tim. Oh, pass the.
Oh, yep, the wild token.
And Tim is up.
Okay, so I will do 1. I'm assuming I'll do it here?
Yep. Probably a good idea. Yeah, because I did. I looked through the blighted deck over there, and they look pretty nasty.
Really?
So I
Okay.
probably want to keep those off as much as possible.
I want to spend 3 to focus this, which allows me to prep this and prep this. That's it.
Is your special card allies, or do you also get to do damage because you focused your third?
When a player.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
I knew there was a reason why I did that.
Very cool.
There you go.
Nemesis.
Nemesis. One of these comes off. The Blight gains 1 Nemesis token. Yuck. And an Unleash. So any player gains a Tainted Halo, and that's going to go to your discard pile.
I got it.
Any player suffers 1 damage and discards a card in hand. I can do that. And, oh, nope. If that card is a gem. Does anybody have a spark they want to get rid of?
I can.
Okay, yeah, could you do that? Then we'll save Grateful.
1 damage and
1 damage and a card.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Yep.
Nemesis.
Oh boy. All right. This comes off. That's going to happen. Any player suffers 4 damage. Return this to the draining sign pile. I'll do that for now and try to get my thing flipped quickly.
Training sign.
Discard pile. Oh, are these all the same though? Yep, these are all the same.
Okay.
So it doesn't really matter. All right, and then a new card. Oh, did I add a Nemesis token? Boom. And then another Unleash. So
We're doing so good.
Tainted Halo. Gravehold suffers 1. Any player suffers 1.
Tainted Halo.
Yeah.
Who wants a Tainted Halo?
What is it?
It's not good.
It's not.
Read it out for us.
It's not
Tim.
great.
All right. Gain 1. Any player gains 1 charge, and the Blight gains a Nemesis token, or lose 2 charges if you do destroy this. All right. So we need to get some charges. Gotcha.
Okay, and then any player suffers 2.
That goes into your discard pile.
Discard. Thank you.
I can do the 2.
I shouldn't. Did I take 4?
You took 4.
I did take 4.
You
That's
did.
right. Okay.
All right, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do about that.
I mean, good news is we got a bunch of turns in a row now. So
All right, I'm doing 1 damage twice, so I'll hit this guy for 2.
Okay.
And then when this one casts from that breach, I get a knowledge. That's my guy's jam. And then I should probably buy something besides just opening up that breach again, I guess. But I don't have 5. I guess Flamium's worth it, or do I
remember,
do
we can always do the
develop
thing.
Oh, that's right.
What do you? How much you got?
I have 4.
Do it.
Fine. So if you haven't played with the develop, there is this normally would cost 6, but for 4 I can put it up here so that anybody can play 4 to do it later.
Now that has a when you develop ability as well.
It does. So it's got 3 abilities. If you have 2 or more charges, you can gain or develop this for 1 less. And then when you develop this, you focus a breach.
So you focus a breach.
And it's also gain 3 money.
Yeah.
I will focus my 3rd breach, which opens it, and that is another damage to
Do the
this
damage.
What was your question, Tim?
How do we remove the Nemesis tokens? Or
We don't.
We don't.
They just come off when he triggers.
Something bad happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was
If they get 4 or more, they will then lose 3 after they trigger.
we already took the damage
Yep.
from that guy for that. Right?
Yes, we did.
Okay. Fold.
Whoop, whoop. All right, I have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The world.
You counting cards? That's how much money you have.
I got a 3. I've got a 1 plus a 1 because my ability hasn't been unlocked yet. So
Sheesh.
that's 5. Crystal 6, 7, 8. And I'm thinking I'm just going to take 4 charges, honestly,
Oh, okay.
which I don't care so much for that, but I think I need to get this open.
Yeah.
So I will stack my deck and you can go ahead and flip.
Wild.
Okay.
Remind me, relics, do they have to stay in your hand too if you don't use them, or is that just spells?
I think unless you can play the card.
Okay.
So
So
if you
these
play
Tainted
it-
Halos, we can't just hang on to, it uses up a spot, and then discard it. We have to play it, or it stays in our hand forever.
Yeah, you either play it or it stays in your hand. Yeah,
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'm going to do one here.
Yep. Beautiful.
That guy's gone. And then this guy, since it's from here, I can do 2 over there.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop. Isn't that nice?
I mean, a little
Not
slow
even-
progress towards this guy isn't bad.
Not even fair.
I gotta draw.
Then I have another one. Anyone want one of these 2? I can give it to you and I can get an Alice token.
Yeah, either one. I mean,
Put that there.
cards are golden at this point. Oh, I didn't cast my spells.
Cast some spells, man.
Cast your spells.
Shoot. Nah, they'll just stay in there. It's fine. It doesn't
I got
matter.
the last one.
Boom.
Wait, is that a spell?
Do a spell?
Yeah.
You've got 2 breaches open already. I don't.
There you go. Absolutely.
I don't know why he's always yelling.
And I am all set.
Foe. Place a draining sign into play. Those are going to be fun. Power 3. They're all the same. So,
All right. Friend.
friend. Fawn the Alchemist gains 2 charges, or any player places a spell that costs 2 or more from their hand into the cauldron and draws a card. The reason we would want to do that is that for each spell in the cauldron, deal damage equal to twice its cost, then destroy a spell in the cauldron.
Oh, wow.
So we could start loading that up if we wanted to. But again, I feel like that's going to take a lot of time.
Yep.
I don't know. So do we want to gain charges? Do we want to place a spell? I don't have anything in my hand that I can put in there anyway.
I don't think any of us do. It's pretty early.
All right, so we'll throw a couple charges up in there. But that might come in handy later.
Thank you.
Could be like the last parting blow to finish off the boss.
Oh, man. Wild token. There's this guy. What?
That guy.
I will,
You got $5?
I will prep nothing. I don't. I can get to 4, and that's with the Tainted Halo. But I mean, I might as well use the thing, right? Because I can't get 2.
Yeah.
If you don't have 2 charges, yeah.
So it's going to get a Nemesis token. I get a charge, and it's worth $1. And then I have 4 other bucks. I guess I'll buy this thing
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
that I kind of but didn't really buy last time. All right,
And that's considered
developed.
develop.
So you do the developability.
oh, that is a develop?
Anytime you place it or take it is a develop.
Oh my goodness, this card's amazing. Well, I mean, we'll do 4. Let's do a damage or something.
1 damage.
That thing's already been
I know, right?
well worth the price, which
Right?
was free.
Free.
Yeah.
And then I have that Tuned Reconstructor. So which one of you wants to reveal the top card? If it's a spell, you can cast it. If it is something else, you can destroy it, and then gain a card costing up to 3 more than it.
I'm going to say not me.
I mean, even if it's a crystal,
Tim's
you
got
can
his
get a
treasure.
Flamium.
That's fair. All right. I'm assuming
say
you want
what?
to keep yours. Read that out to him again.
All right, any ally reveals the top card of their deck. If it is a spell, you may cast it. If the revealed card is not a spell, they may destroy it, gain a card that costs up to 3 more than it, and place the gain card on top of their deck.
I can't even remember what the treasures are.
It's either a spell
Okay.
or a gem that you replaced from the starting hand.
Okay.
Do you remember what you played? I think
No.
you took a spell.
I think I took a spell.
Yeah.
So
you
it'd be
wanna-
a pretty weak free cast.
Yeah.
Whereas for
That's
you,
exactly
it potentially
right.
could be,
Yeah.
that's a 5-cost gem.
So you can get at
You want to destroy that and get
And-
that? It's also worth 3, but does, I mean, nothing else at this point because you're not going to develop it, I guess. Right? If you have 2 or more charges, you can get it for less. If you develop it, focus or breach. So yeah, it doesn't do anything else. But if you want to sub that out for,
What happens if I don't do it?
it says may. I assume it just goes back and place the gain card on top of their deck. So that would just go back.
Okay.
So it was useful. Cool.
I mean,
Place
it is
the
if you
gained
have
card on top of your deck?
bad timing.
So why wouldn't you just go get that?
Because I don't think it's any better than.
Oh,
what I
really?
have.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one has another effect I can actually
Okay.
do.
And I mean, the bonus about these is that you do get the develop opportunity. So Brian got some cool stuff out of. I mean, he
Yep.
spent $2 extra to get it, but it gave him some stuff along the way.
Yeah.
I think just
I
gaining
see.
it directly
I
is not as
see.
good
I
as
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
developing.
Yep.
Tim.
I think
I
so
can do 4 damage.
Tim, develop is a mechanic that was introduced in Wave 7 that I haven't played yet.
Oh,
'Cause I
okay.
got 7 and 8 together in the last
Gotcha.
Kickstarter. So that's why, like, when I saw those earlier, I was like, yeah, I'm sure it's something. I don't know what it is.
I
And
see.
We finally read up on it and
I gotcha.
figured out how to use
I'm
it.
going to do 4 damage here.
Yeah.
And
Get that
then
down.
each player may reveal the top card in their deck and either discard it or return it to the top.
I'm going to leave mine on the top.
And yes, you are correct.
It was a spell.
It's a spell. It's that onesie twosie spell.
That's a pretty good one.
All right. I am going to... I'm going to charge, and then Tainted Halo. So I'm going to lose those 2 charges
Yep.
to destroy this.
Yep, it just goes back.
That
goes
was
back
a
to that
great
pile.
turn.
Hey, I was proud of you.
I did do 4 damage,
You did.
so feeling pretty good about that.
I'm not sure what you're looking up, but it does go back in this. I do.
No, I know. I'm looking up the curses. I'm trying to remember if those get out of the game.
Oh, okay. You good, Tim?
I am good.
Well, when you are done looking that up, sir, you're up.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know if there was something like if it tells you to gain a curse or
Oh.
something else. If like they're all gone because I'm about
Yeah.
to bounce one.
Bounce it as though it were hot.
Actually, I might not
Yeah,
because I
you
can do
definitely
my
want to keep
ability.
gonna bounce
curses.
it.
You want to keep curses as
Yeah,
long as you can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but I can either get rid of it or I can do my ability now by taking it in.
What's your ability again?
I get to up to 14 life, so I'm going to gain 4 life immediately. I'm going to be the only target of damage from now on. So we're going to find some way to heal me at some point. And then I get a cool card out of my deck.
Well, we still do have this 7 cost, which is also a developed 4 cost heal 2.
Yep. Well, I also have a way to heal myself.
Oh, okay.
Too,
But
but
you need us then.
it's expensive. It costs $10 to get to it.
Do it.
So, all right. First thing, I don't remember, Brian, if you remember or not, when you focus breach and prep to it. If you don't use it, I think it discards.
I don't remember.
I'm just going to pretend like that's what happened because I don't think so. I'm going to do 1 damage.
You just forgot to do it. Just do
I
2 damage.
did.
Just do 2.
All right, we'll do 2 damage.
You cheater.
If we win by 1 at the end. So we'll prep this. I'm going to spend 4
Win.
to do this. All right.
It triggers my... I think it triggers both of
Yep.
our treasure, too. Go ahead and do
I
whatever
place
order
an
you-
elemental token on an enemy, so I'll just place it on the bossy boss.
Which elemental token? Just to remind everybody and yourself, we have electricity, which when it triggers, you gain 1 charge. We have immolate. When it triggers, you may destroy a card in your hand. And we have venom. When it triggers, you deal 2 damage.
You're going to be able to do that multiple times.
How about the immolate?
Immolation. No breathing.
No breathing.
I might be able to do it multiple times, but somebody else might be able to throw one down there. And,
Okay.
double
I got you.
Now for mine, I'm sorry. Finish
No, go ahead.
Finish your thing,
Go
because
ahead.
mine also triggers after a player finishes resolving their ability, which you haven't done yet. So
Oh, okay. I mean, that's what mine says too. But... So I'm going to gain 4 life. I'll take a 5, place 1. Hey, back to starting health. Reveal the top 3 cards of this deck, which I'm going to shuffle because I didn't do that yet.
It's your ultimate form.
Yeah.
what?
I get to keep one of them. Mountain Gust. 6 damage divided by how many enemies I choose. That's cool.
Yeah.
Any ally gains 3 charges, or any player destroys up to 2 cards in hand or discard pile. That's interesting. That's a lot of charges.
Yeah.
Like throughout the game, because I'm getting it
Yeah.
so early.
I can get these.
Or I have that Giga Inferno again. Deal 5. Any player focuses a breach. Any player gains a charge.
That's not bad either.
That's also not bad.
I mean, none of them are bad.
No.
Ugh.
It's just the last 2 were,
you know,
would be
choose
my favorite.
wisely.
I think so too.
Don't mess this up, man.
But that 6 divided however you want, that's really versatile.
It is.
Especially if we start
I'm
getting
more
some
worried
peeps
about
out
these
here.
power cards right now.
Okay.
though.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm going to do charges, because
Do
that's
it.
effectively $6
Yeah.
of free stuff every time it comes around.
$6.
$6
Try
bucks?
$6.
All right, and this goes to my hand. So I can actually play it this turn. My maximum life is 14. And again, whenever any effects come up that say any player receives damage, it's always going to be me now.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. All right, cool. So I'm going to play this. Any ally gains 3 charges. One of you can take 3 charges. Figure it out.
Okay. On my next turn, I'm going to get 3. So
Yeah, do you think, man?
And these officially would
Are
go
you good?
under here. Yes, I am officially done.
So now my thing, after a player finishes resolving their ability, any ally may focus a breach and may prep a spell in hand to an opened or closed breach.
what?
That's my treasure too.
Let Tim do that.
I can go to a closed breach.
Focus.
can't,
You
but
get to focus one
you
first.
focus
Oh,
one
I can
first.
focus it, so I can do a
Deal
damage.
damage.
Yep.
That's a fun little card so far.
And then I'll put that there, and it'll do an extra damage when I go to cast it.
There you go. Close me. All right.
Well, that
Nemesis.
that was beautiful.
We
All right.
look at us
One of these comes off.
cooperating in the co-op game.
Any player suffers 2. That's me.
Sure is.
Oh,
Ooh.
gains a tainted halo and places it on top of their deck. Ew.
Enjoy that.
Ew. All right, next.
Friend.
All right, the friend. Any player may gain an incendiary catalyst, which is the special card here. I'll read you in a second, and place it on top of their deck. Or any player casts a prep spell. That spell deals an additional 1. That doesn't sound amazing.
I was
So,
gonna say.
an incendiary catalyst, which looks like Frankenstein's monster.
Yep.
Just
Yes, it does.
Deal 3 damage. You may place a spell that costs 2 or more from your hand or discard pile into the cauldron. So that's how we can start building up.
Oh.
Also a decent way to get rid of sparks.
It is.
Huh?
No, the spell has to cost 2 or more.
Also a decent way to get rid of non-sparks.
These silent stings would be kind of cool to get in there.
Yeah.
Except they're also good to cast.
Yeah.
They are. Who wants these? And if nobody
Do you
wants
want
it,
it?
I'll take it.
I'll
I don't
take it.
care.
I'll take it. Yeah. Cool. I'm planning
I
on
think you
opening
said
some
on top
breaches.
of your deck.
On top of your deck.
Oh, I thought you said on discard. Okay.
Top of their deck.
Cool.
Okay, that's the friend.
Foe.
Foe. Corrosion gains 2 charges, or place the bottommost power card from the Nemesis discard pile into play. I don't think we have one, so we have to take the top option,
Yeah.
which is 2 charges.
Nemesis.
Okay, one of those comes off. You know what? I'll do this again.
Oh, yeah.
Make it easier on
Yep.
us.
Do that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Cool looking card, but it is a Portal Sworn, and persistent is Gravehold suffers 3.
Wow.
Comes
Okay.
in with 5 health.
We're gonna want to take
So
care
we're
of
gonna
that,
get rid
aren't
of
we?
Quickly. Okay.
Ally. That's someone else.
Someone
correct?
that's not you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a me. All right, I only have 2 money. I'm going to go ahead and open breach number 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of prepping.
Oh yeah, you are.
That's me.
Cool.
Doing great.
Yeah.
All right.
Doing so good.
What is your ability down there with the charges?
I gain 4 knowledge. I reveal the top 3 cards of this deck, and I pay for them using knowledge.
Oh, okay.
And they range from, I think, 2 to 7 or 1
That's
to
just a
7.
special deck for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nemesis, but you also get that wild token.
Sweet.
So take the good with the bad, you know?
Facts of life, man. Facts of life. This is a power card. We can spend 6 to get rid of it. We're going to unleash twice, and then any player discards a card in hand that costs 1 or more and suffers 1 damage. So we're not going to want that to go off if we can help it. That is power 3. So we do have some time. And in fact, if I get a turn, I'll have the money to do it
Well,
if we want.
why don't you go ahead and let Tim take a turn?
Okay. Okay, so I can do this to do 3 damage. Should I just do it straight there?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I like the progress we've made on the Nemesis already.
Yeah.
So
I will put this over here. I am going to discard, spend 2 knowledge for 3 charges, and that like wraps around, right?
say that again.
I can get 3 charges while I've only have space for 2.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Womp womp.
It wraps around for the friend.
I
and the foe.
yeah, I knew it did over there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so be it, I guess. Because that will allow me to gain a 4 or less from the supply pile. Go grab this guy. And then an ally gets a destiny token.
Whoop, whoop.
You want to take a look?
I'm honored.
The one that gets you charged is pretty sweet.
I was thinking you, but you already have yours unless,
Yeah, I mean,
unless you
I
need
just got to
it.
heal.
Oh, okay.
At the end of your turn, after refilling your hand, gain 1 life.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
you're taking all the damage now, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
that's sweet.
So that will do...
I don't remember seeing that one last time. There was the one that you got to charge. Or was it this the one I had? I don't remember.
No,
I don't know.
it was that
All right.
charge
But
one, I'm
basically,
pretty
just
sure.
I want a health every turn.
Yeah.
So, yeah, take that.
And then I have 2 left. I will spend those to get a charge. That's it.
Cool.
Friend.
Friend. Fawn the Alchemist gains 2 charges, or any player gains an incendiary catalyst and an ether token.
What was it?
I mean, I think we get the incendiary catalyst. So we're either going to give her 2 charges or get another thing.
Oh, get $1.
I think we get another
Yeah.
just to get him in, because then we can start
Yeah.
putting stuff up here if we want. Anybody? Anybody?
I
Anybody?
could
goes
use,
on-
I could
goes
use
on the discard.
I could use the $1. That's the sad part.
Take the $1.
Could get $1.
Give that man $1.
Oh, it's right now. It's not when he casts
Right
it?
now, no.
Hey,
Thank you.
there's $1 for you.
Appreciate it.
Okay, that was the friend.
That's kind of
Nemesis.
sad.
Nemesis. All right, power token's going to go off. Tim, what's
Take
that card
4.
say?
Take 4 damage.
Ow.
Any player suffers, return it to the draining
Yep.
sign. This Gravehold suffers 3.
And then one
tick,
comes off
tick.
here and nothing happens. Okay,
Fresh card.
and
Fresh card.
another power card.
Sure.
To discard, we can lose 3 charges. Power
Collectively
3.
or...
No, you have to. One player has to do it.
Okay.
And if not, the Blight gains 2 Nemesis tokens. Gravehold suffers 1.
All right, all right.
And that is a power 3.
Foe.
Goodness. Corrosion gains 2 charges, or any player discards a gem in hand that costs 3 or more.
Don't have one.
I can do that. It will take away my
I was gonna
ability
say,
to get
didn't
rid
you
of
wanna
one
do
of
that?
those.
Do you
What's
want
that do when it's full of charges? Doesn't it wipe off?
2 power tokens each, and then Gravehold suffers 5, which isn't bad if there aren't a lot of
Exactly.
power tokens out there.
Right.
So maybe we
That's what I
do
was
that.
thinking. Yep.
Just
Yeah.
give it 2 more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same card just shuffled to the top. So,
Oh, great.
Wild.
woo, that's me. All right, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a really dumb number to have because that costs
6.
6. Yeah, get rid of that one.
This one?
Yeah. Ew. All right. Oh, so first, sorry, forgot to cast my spark. Go ahead and ping that Portal Sworn guy there. That goes away. That was my entire turn. However, when I fill my hand, I gain a life.
Yay. And then you get to take another turn.
You again?
Did you use your ability?
Who?
You.
This one? Yes.
Oh, stuff happens when you do
Yeah,
that.
we should.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
That player places an elemental token on any enemy. So you get to place an elemental token on any enemy.
Which, not that guy, because he's about to die. Only one hit.
Right. I'm
I
assuming
was gonna
over
say, you
there.
can get rid of a card, at
And
least one.
And you can gain a charge if you want.
Gain
and gain a charge?
Yeah, if you
I
want.
think I could do that. Or should I do the 3 damage?
It's only 2 damage.
Oh, I thought it was 1 plus 2 for the poison.
That was
That's-
that's the
or
silent
venom.
sting
That's
card.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the charge.
Okay, so you're going to
so
gain
you
a charge, and you're going to trash.
Eliminate a card.
Card in hand.
There you go.
Give you that Immolate token back.
And then
charge.
an ally, either one of you, may focus a breach and may prep a spell in hand to an opened or closed breach.
Open one. Yeah. You're closer than I am.
No,
Oh, wait.
it opens.
Flippy.
Yep.
It does.
Which also does a damage.
Yes, it does.
You want to kill this thing?
Boom.
And if you have a spell in hand, you can prep it. There we go.
Neat.
Okay. You've taken your turn from this card.
I have.
Hey, it's me. This is going to be fun.
Wait, no, I have not.
No, you didn't.
I did not.
Oh,
I took my wild.
Now we don't know who's next.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to place here. Okay, an ally gains 3 or any player destroys up to 2 cards in hand or discard pile. I wouldn't hate it because I can destroy
Oh.
a Tainted Halo.
So what do you need?
Get after it, man.
But then we're losing out on the 3 charges that I was all excited to do. Why don't you take 3 charges from this?
Okay.
Just chargy over here. Just
It's going to trigger the Blighted, though, if I do it this way. You know what I mean? So either I get rid of this card, or I do the ability, which is going to give him a Nemesis token, and then he's going to go.
So get rid of that card.
So okay. So I'm going to any player destroys up to 2 cards in their hand or discard
Okay,
pile.
so I don't.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, so I'm not going to get those charges.
So I'll get rid of that.
That's
Goes back
fine.
to the pile.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And then
that's
I'm going to
way
get
better.
rid of this crystal. Okay. I don't like that play, but sorry. Deal a damage. I'll do that in a second. I'm getting all out of turn. Okay. Now I'm done. I gain a life when I fill my hand.
Okay.
Go
I think
for
the
it.
Nemesis is next. Oh, it's me.
I mean, you are a nemesis sometimes. Let's be fair.
You're darn right. Okay, I'm going to be doing 4 damage. There's no other target except for the big bad.
Okay.
I cast out of 3 different breaches, which means I get 3 knowledge. Okay. I am then going to... this gets me 3, 4. I'm just going to get 2 charges and then lose those 2 to get rid of my Tainted Halo.
Smart.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and prep that spell. And then I have my Tune Reconstrictor again. We know what your top card is, kind of, right? What does the back say?
It's a gem.
Okay, so this is the one where you're going to reveal. If it's a spell, you cast it. If it's not a spell, you may destroy it and gain something that costs 3 more. So
I have no idea.
I would like to get rid of that and gain something that costs 3 more.
okay,
And I'm assuming it goes on my...
What was that?
It was my...
Special?
Yeah, I get $1, or if I gain a spell, somebody gains $1.
Yeah.
But like I haven't used it for that.
it goes on top of your deck, whatever you get.
All right. And it's 3 more.
3 more.
All right.
So,
There's only 1 card I can get. Oh, Silent Sting.
Silent Stain or Flamium.
Interesting. What does the Flamium do? It lets you do what?
Place an Immolate token
Immolate.
on an enemy. That's instead of giving you 2 money.
Yeah. Hit me with that.
There you go.
And it goes on top of deck?
Yes, it does.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm going to shuffle some here.
Wild?
Pass that wild too.
Whoop, wild token.
Sorry? Don't forget that.
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
Oops. Friend.
All right. The friend. Any player gains a spell that costs 5 or less from the supply, or any player gains a charge. Probably a spell that's 5 or less. Yeah, time rifts are pretty sweet. Maybe
wants it?
Brian, he's got 3 open breaches.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Boom.
We need to get
start
you some Immolate tokens.
here, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
gaining, yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
You said.
Woo! Totally unprepared. Hey, I'm going to do 1 damage to the Nemesis. I'll prep there. I've got
Who's got 3 charges? Easy.
3,
I could
4,
do that on my turn, I think.
5.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 3 to destroy the Scorched Pearl, which does leave the game.
And did you... Oh, it does. You looked it up.
It didn't say otherwise.
Okay.
I'm assuming it does because it doesn't say not to. And then I'll spend the $2 to gain a charge because that's all I got left. That's a me.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, and I gain a life.
I think I'm going to do some damage here. We're going to do 6 damage
Nice.
to the big bad.
Oh, this is the one. The one I have prepped, by the way. If you gain a relic, you get a charge.
If you
Gain a relic.
Yep.
Get a charge.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, each player may reveal.
Oh my gosh, I am all out of sorts here.
No, thank you.
What is this now?
Reveal the top card, keep it, or discard.
Reveal, and you can return it to the top of your deck or discard it. Now my question is, how's the order work there? Because I got a prep spell. I'm going to activate that. Well, I activated that one first. Sorry.
What you talking? What is this card?
That is the top of my.
Okay. So
when do I discard?
Whichever one you cast first goes down.
Yeah.
First.
Okay, this goes down first.
Yep. Not that way, though.
Like this.
Yep.
And then discard.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do this. It's worth 1. Can you do 1 damage for me?
Sure can.
And then I will prep this guy. I'll put that over there. And then I'm going to spend 2. No, I'll do that. Spend 2. What was I going to do with that 2?
You were going to get a charge and then get rid of that.
That's what I was going to do. I was going to get a charge.
Oh, nice.
And then I'm going to spend those 3 charges to get rid of that guy.
That's solid.
And that's it.
Me. I'm going to go ahead and do 4 damage to the big bad. And I cast that out of a breach. So I think all my breaches do that. Yeah.
We have done a ton of passive damage to this guy.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 money. And then I'm going to use my Raven's Eye for something different. This lets me spend knowledge to get the top card, which is always revealed. So I'm going to spend 2 knowledge and gain this.
Nice.
Top card is always revealed. Okay. So that was this one. I then have 4 money. I'm tempted to get. I kind of want to use this ability. So I think I'm going to.
And we're getting cool benefits for using our abilities this game.
Yeah. So I'm just going to get 2 charges. Not super sexy, but that was me. Foe's up.
Foe. Corrosion gains 2.
Yikes.
Or any player discards a gem and hand that costs 3 or more.
Nope.
I can do it if we have to.
I mean, I don't have a hand yet on.
Because I don't want to give them charges.
Right.
I mean, I got my hungry ally.
Actually, no. You know what? This might not be bad.
Yeah. It's just Gravehold's 5.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Take that, Gravehold, idiots.
We told you to evacuate. You didn't evacuate. Now you got to deal with the consequences.
Told you to wear the mask. Wear the mask. All right, that was Foe. Tim.
Okay.
Do some murderizing.
It might as well. Deal 4 damage.
This feels weird.
You place a spell that costs 2.
Are we doing something wrong?
I don't know. Remember, like before the game started, you're like, "I'm going to read this," and you guys remind me of all the stuff we have to do. I completely zoned out when you read that. So, are we supposed to be doing something else? I don't think so.
I didn't spend this. That was my fault.
Oh, yeah, you needed it. You wanted it desperately.
I know.
We've gotten rid of the stuff that has gotten.
I think we're just
from doing
I
a
just
fourth.
be crushing it, guys. There's a chance we're just crushing it.
To be fair, these gems have been, these treasures have
treasures.
been really crazy.
Yeah.
Who wants a Silent Sting or a Flaming?
Yes, please.
Also, yes, please.
Either one of you can take either one.
I'm going to take a Silent Sting.
That's all the cash I
He's
have.
going to take a Silent Sting.
It's all you, man. Or
It's all
Flippy
Nemesis.
Yeah, I don't think they've gone yet, have they?
no, I don't think so.
Well, then I got guess what the next card probably is.
All right, here we go. Unleash twice, which is any player gains a Tainted Halo. So that's going to go to your discard pile. And then any player or Gravehold suffers 3. So it's either me or Gravehold taking 3.
I mean,
Currently, I have ways to heal.
that's a good point.
So I'm going to take
Probably
3.
you.
Yep.
Hey, look, Nemesis turn.
What?
I'm so surprised. Okay. So this is that Shrinking Havoc dude that we've seen before. It's one of the basic guys. And he has the Wandering Key tag, which means we spend money to get rid of him. We can still do damage to him, but it's reduced to 1 every time you do it.
Okay.
But money is unlimited. The player with the
If
lowest
only.
life suffers 2. Player with the lowest life suffers 2, which is still me.
You're doing
We're
great.
going to need to get that guy off the board
Well, let's see if our friend can
real
help.
quick. I don't think they can do that much. All right. Any player may gain an Incendiary Catalyst and place it on top of their deck, or any player casts a prep spell. That spell deals an additional 1
You were just wild, right?
Yep.
Anybody want to cast a prepped spell? Maybe
Don't have
to
any.
hit that Shrieking Havoc, dude.
It's only going to be one,
I
though.
was going to say,
And his are both
I'm
worth more
doing
than one.
4 damage and 4 damage, so...
Oh, that's right.
I mean, I'm going to be
You're
able
right,
to, if
you're
I
right,
get a
you're right,
turn,
you're right.
I'm going to be able to, I can
Okay.
spend 4 money at him.
Does anybody want an incendiary thing?
It
Goes
gives
on top of your deck.
Yeah.
Nobody wants it, I'll take it.
I want it. Do I get a money?
No.
How'd you get a money that one time?
It was a different card. It went to his discard pile, and he got a money. That was the bonus.
Fine, if you're going to be a jerk about it. Foe!
Oh, I didn't do this. Place a draining sign into play.
That costs 5?
Yep.
Cost 5.
Well, if I'd
And
gotten a
4
money...
damage. Otherwise, Fulton takes 4 damage.
Yeah, which would take me down. But again, I can't become exhausted. So
Wild! That's me. I have 4 money. I feel like I should just throw it at this guy.
Yeah, probably.
It's either that, I think, or throw it at the thing that can let us heal that dude. But probably throw it at this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, throw 4 damage on that guy
4?
from my money. And I'm going to prep 3 spells.
Whoa. Oh,
Man.
you're wild?
Yes, this
I
turn.
was going to say, go again.
all right.
Nemesis.
Player with the lowest life. That's me. I take
Yep.
2.
So there's 2, and boom. Perfect.
Hey, discard 7 to discard this power 2 card. If any player has a prep spell that costs 5 or more, unleash 3 times. Otherwise, Gravehold suffers 7. Owie.
Whoa.
I have 6. Of course.
I have 1.
Oh, that's good.
So,
Yeah.
hey,
All right.
it's going to hit that guy.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Tim,
Tim, if you could spend 5.
if you could, like, win the game.
I know. I do.
All right. So I'm going to go to 0.
What I can do a bunch of damage over here. I think that's about.
Yeah, I mean,
About it.
here's the deal. If we have a bunch of damage, we might as well just
That's kind of what I was thinking
turn
too.
turn on. It's
Yep.
26 to go.
I'm holding 11 in my hand, and I got 4 here. So I can do 15 in my next 2
That's
turns.
what I'm saying. Like,
Oh,
might as well
really?
just
Yeah.
focus it.
I'm
now
going
at
to
this
do
point.
8.
I'm gonna do 8 down to 18.
And then
Is that
I
right?
will-
Have we done that much damage already?
Yeah.
We've been doing a good amount of damage, yeah.
Wow.
Do we want the friend to gain a charge? I don't know that we've really seen
We had
that.
again. This has taken
Right?
so long to set up, and we haven't needed it.
Yeah, the friend and foes seem like a neat idea, but a swing and a miss so far to me.
So far, yeah. The
I
last
can
game
do.
was the best.
I can do 2 damage over here.
Yeah.
It
I'll
just
take
seems like it's also just more bookkeeping.
Yeah. It slows,
It's
slows
get
it
into
down.
the area of the reason I didn't like Sentinels of the Multiverse. It just got to the part
Too
where
much.
there's too much to manage at the same time. I can't even focus.
And
And
I mean, the good part is we don't have to play with them.
yeah,
We're doing it
yeah,
because we're
and I
doing
think we
X
should
edition,
continue to do
but-
so because again, they're neat.
And if we find ones that we like, what's me? Yay! I can get rid of that guy before he hurts me.
All right.
We'll do 1.
Yep.
Then we'll prep this. I will spend 2 on that. Yep.
2.
Cool.
I'm going to place an Emulate token on somebody.
I think you only have one choice.
Yep.
Oh yeah, good point. Never mind. I'm just going to gain 2 with that, and then I'll have $3 to spend on a charge. And then when I refill my hand, I will gain a life.
Nemesis.
Okay, 1 of those comes off of each. Oh my gosh, another power card. Spend 8.
Nope.
If not, unleash twice. Any player suffers 2. A different player discards their 2 most expensive cards in hand. Yikes.
2. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I thought it was 3.
No.
Take one of those turns. I will do 4 damage to the big bad.
Yep.
That'll get me 3
Down
knowledge
to
tokens.
14. I see you're doing 15.
In the next 2 turns.
Next 2 turns.
Oh,
This is 4.
I
What
gotcha.
I'm about to do is 11.
I gotcha. So you're saying if you get a turn, we're looking pretty good.
I think we're looking pretty good
I
regardless
was
of
going to
whether
say,
I
I've
get
got 5. I've got 8 over here.
I'm going to prep those 3. I have an entire crystal. I have that tuned reconstructor. So does anybody happen to know if they have a spell on the top of their deck?
No. I don't know.
I don't have a deck.
Maybe.
I would have to. I should,
Because that might be the little more damage we need.
because it's a cast. What do I do with it?
I meant like more than a spark.
Oh no! You just said spell.
Better than I had.
You cast it.
Yeah. Bink, take one. Yeah.
All right. Well, that
Maybe
was...
say what you mean and not what you say.
You're right. That's on me. This is only the 4th time I played this card this game.
I knew what it did.
Exactly. You did, Tim. All right. That was me. Shuffle up. Let's see what we got here. Going up on there. Good. This goes down.
Wild.
Well,
The
choke.
guy rocking only spark still is our wild man.
Yep.
I think I have like one spell that's not a spark. Because all the cool stuff I've just been pushing at you guys because I haven't had.
This isn't going to be great, but
It's not. But if you and I get
I was
turns
gonna say,
before that
depending on this
happens, which
deck.
I didn't happen.
no, I didn't.
I'm pretty good at drawing stuff.
All right. So any player suffers 4. That's you.
That's him.
I can suffer 3, and then additional damage is going to go to Gravehold.
And
Two,
it's
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that might be a problem.
And then that 7 damage to. Oh, this is if any player has a prep spell that costs 5 or more. I do
Me too.
unleash 3 times.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna unleash 3 times.
Which is 3 tainted halos.
Okay.
They go to the discard pile,
They
right?
go to your discard pile.
I'll take all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna get to
That's
it.
true.
Right. Exactly.
All right, and then a new card. It's the Moondrunk Mongrel again. 2 shield, 6 health, unleash twice. Okay.
Hey, why don't you use that spark wisely over there?
I'm going to do 1 whole damage. Beep. Right there.
Oh man.
You got it, Tim.
I got you.
I'm going to prep, believe it or not.
A spark?
Yeah. Any ally gains 3 charges. Would anybody like 3 charges?
I can only take 2,
I mean, you might as well.
and it
say.
won't let me do it because it's just gonna let me add cards that I'll never see.
This game went really fast.
I mean,
You got it?
wait. Oh, ally. I was saying you need. Go ahead, Tim. You take them.
We can do your thing, whatever it is.
It basically lets me buy cards, but they're going to go here, and I'm not
Oh,
going to see
you're
it.
not going to see them.
Or you can destroy up to 2 cards in your hand or discard pile. Instead of taking charges.
Honestly, it's irrelevant. If Tim and I get turns this round,
And I've got-
which we should.
$5.
What?
I'm going to take 2 charges.
I think that's the problem. You spend all your money on charges.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because I wanted to unlock
I mean,
that
you
ability.
did your job.
Yeah.
You know,
Right, take all the
dead.
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And then I gain a life back.
Then you gain a life.
What?
I know.
Wait, can you gain life back?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when you're exhausted or whatever, you normally
He's
can't.
not
You-
exhausted.
This breaks the ability.
Yep.
Let's see what the foe gonna do.
You get 2 charges.
The
Does
foe.
this still have 2 on it, or should it only
It
have
does.
1?
No, it does.
Okay.
Yes. No, it should only have 1. Yep. All right. The foe. Remove 1 power token from each power in play, and the nemesis gains 6 life, or place a draining sign into play.
Draining sign.
Trading sign.
Yeah.
And then hope that this isn't a nemesis. It's me! All right. Time Rift is going to deal 4 damage. It is also going to do that thing where we all look at the top and see if you want it, discard it, or put it back on top. 1,
Discard it.
2, 3. And then we're going to do the incendiary. Yeah, I have all this knowledge and I haven't been able to use it yet. Incendiary Catalyst, deal 3 damage. You may place a spell that costs 2 or more from your hand or discard pile into the cauldron, which at this point we don't need to do.
Down to 5. You do 4.
I can do 4.
Yeah.
Well prepped, no one's gotten a relic. This one does 4 because it's in my third. What's it?
Down to 1
Can you
damage.
We need a spark, man.
Give me that spark. Maybe let me finish this thing off.
or you can focus a breach.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Literally.
I need 4,
Yeah.
and I have more than 4.
Oh, cool.
We will win it on Tim's treasure ability. Hold on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I went away from being able to open it because that just would have looked neat with these cool breaches. I will focus this breach, which does 1 damage. Pew. And that's a
it.
dubs, which felt
Very
easy, but at the same time, you did die.
I did. Like hard because I had 14 life officially.
Yeah,
to
and
start- to start.
you've gained 5 maybe with that
yeah.
token.
Yeah. Yeah, I took a lot of damage.
Did you take? How much did you?
I'm
take?
down to 7.
See, I'm at 8.
Yeah.
That's what I was going
I'm
to say.
trying
I
to
didn't
figure
take hardly
out,
anything.
did we miss gaining nemesis tokens somehow?
I don't know.
Not that I know of.
I mean, I feel like the answer should be yes, but I don't think so.
Why is that? If you gain a fourth one, something happens?
Yeah, if you gain 4 at the end of the Nemesis turn, if there's 4 on there,
Okay.
you discard 3 of them, and then one of these big baddies comes out. And they were pretty nasty.
Gotcha.
But let's see, nothing there.
There's nothing on his card. Let me see his card.
And then maybe that's what I'm missing too.
His placard thingy.
Tainted Halos. Unleash twice, no. Gravehold, no. Okay, the Blight gains 2 Nemesis tokens, but you got rid of that one.
Yep.
No.
I was going to say, I thought I only saw the one, but...
What's a Blighted? That's the special.
It's these guys,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if we missed gaining Nemesis tokens somewhere.
I was going with the foe given to you?
I didn't see it.
Didn't miss anything on here.
Okay. So maybe they just...
That should have been the first boss.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm wondering maybe... Yeah, I don't know. It's like the cards that were here. Okay, here. When a power token is removed from this, the Blight gains 1 Nemesis token. So perhaps that coming out earlier could have changed the complexity of things.
Sure.
Because we are now...
Yeah, but that's a level 2, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
we're now...
That's earlier in, too?
We're like 4 cards in
Okay.
to level 2.
Gotcha.
So if that had come out, 2 rounds ago, effectively, that could have been different.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, I don't see a lot of. Here's a gain. Here's another 2. Gain 1, because even just gaining 1 more would have given him. Would have brought this guy out, and that's 11 damage now that we got to deal with. Otherwise, Grateful's taking 2 every time.
Right.
Draw a card from the Blighted deck and place it into play. That was the first 3 card, the first level 3, which we were. I mean, it's 3 rounds away, but. So yeah, that one. This game felt scaled poorly, maybe.
There's also a chance that we're just that good.
I don't know.
We got a lot of
What do you mean
rounds.
scaled poorly?
With the treasures,
Quantity of people?
So what they do is they add in upgraded basic cards.
Gotcha.
So you take out the basic ones that came with the first expedition, and you start replacing them. You use all the upgradeds each game that you can,
Gotcha.
and then you just backfill with the regular basics, and then you add the Nemesis card, shuffle it up, blah, blah, get your deck. So by adding the increased difficulty here, they give you the treasures to kind of balance out the game. But it looks like they may be overbalanced.
That's what I was going to say.
These 3 in combination felt really good.
Yeah,
Well,
they
there were
did.
only 4 to choose from.
There were only 40. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
But I'm going to go after my ability.
Yep.
I mean, I went and did that early, intentionally knowing we were getting 2 bonuses.
And I never even used my ability. If I focused that a little bit more, that would have been even more powerful.
Tim used his
Just once.
Once.
Yeah, just once.
Interesting.
But, I mean, yeah, focus in a breach is pretty cool.
Especially when it triggers off.
Yeah,
the other ones
right.
Getting a damage. I mean, that's passive damage.
Yeah. I feel like this maybe should have said focus your least expensive breach, and then we couldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Because you never opened your 2. I opened my 2 just because I happened to have enough money for it.
Yeah,
I needed to put another spell in there. But
This,
still fun.
The other thing, too, and I think we talked about it earlier, but the friend felt very long term, and I don't see this game running long ever.
Right. Yeah.
In this setup, at
the whole
least.
cauldron thing.
Yeah. Again, that was neat, but we had to get through, the deck twice
Right.
to even get cards in our hand that let us put cards into that.
Right.
And then we wanted to have to give up spells.
Right.
For one big fight at the end,
Right.
which we didn't really need.
How do they activate again? Once you put them in there?
When you get 5 charges or 6 charges.
Okay.
So you're going to start building up their cauldron, and then once you do this, for every spell that's in there, you deal damage equal to twice its cost.
Gotcha.
And this one,
Then destroy one of the spells.
we've said this before, but there's usually a point in this game where you have to flip
Yeah.
and start doing damage. And that didn't happen
Didn't happen this game.
Just because we were doing damage pretty consistently the
Yeah.
whole time.
Right.
And then
this-
there towards the end, it just happens. Like between Tim and I, was like, oh yeah, we can do 25
And this
damage.
had the opposite problem of Expedition 1. We had so few minions in play,
Yeah.
we didn't have
You
to
could
worry
target.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
exactly.
just oh, 2 damage up there, 3 damage up there, and it just slowly
And
ticked
considering
down.
their ability was take away 2 power from every power, I expected more power in this one. Because there were more power cards in the first expedition than
I
there
think
were
they
this
were
one.
relying on these being out.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, because they have 3 of them, and I guess you could potentially need to place a 3rd one out.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did see a decent amount of power cards in here, though. 1, 2, 3. All right, maybe not. Just 3, 4.
3 and 2 on 2 on the board. So 5 total.
No, 4. This is one of theirs. So
Yeah.
4 power cards other than that.
Yeah.
But again, we timed it up well, and it didn't hurt us. So
They weren't as abusive as the Expedition 1. The
Yeah.
Expedition 1s, those all hurt. Whether they won ones,
Yeah.
2s, 3s, they all hurt like at least a 2.
Yep.
But still fun. How many expeditions total are there?
you play 4.
Okay. So we have one
we have
left.
one more game left. Yeah, we'll definitely get that recorded soon here, too.
So far,
And then
I would
what is
say
it?
the bosses are mixed up. It's almost like someone hit a randomizer when they
Yeah.
did the expeditions. Because that first boss should be the final boss, and it would still be very difficult.
Again, I don't think it was the boss that was the problem.
That
It was
combo.
the foe.
That
It was the
combo.
foe.
Yeah.
I wonder if we came back and did that boss with
I will never fight that boss.
this friend and
And,
foe.
and that's what I was going to ask. At that point, after you do all 4 expeditions, is it more of a mix and match? With
Yeah.
the friends and foes
Yep,
and the
absolutely.
nemesis?
You can play around,
Okay.
toy with, and you don't have to do the expeditions either. It just gives you like
like
a
an
pseudo
intro.
legacy.
Yeah.
Open
Better
these up,
than their
folks.
actual legacy.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of similar because that legacy was kind of the same way. It's like open box 4. It's like, oh, look, it's the next guy I'm fighting. Ooh,
Right.
who would have thought?
Yeah, there were no true surprises in any of
Okay.
their legacy boxes. It's
Okay.
not like,
Yeah.
and I never played it, but I know Pandemic Legacy had like a really crazy cool surprise that happened, and
Okay.
New
it was
mechanics.
exciting and new
Yeah.
mechanics.
Not just
yeah.
the mechanics spread out over
Yeah.
10 rounds.
Gotcha.
But still fun. Still enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, I did too.
We took it down. Thanks to Sparky over there.
Hey, listen,
Hold on. Oh, I was going to say, if you were next,
I literally had nothing
should have
else
let it
in my
go.
deck.
You could have sparked them to death.
I only had those 3 sparks.
Wow.
That's all I had.
Yeah.
Because again, you
Very
guys
good.
had breaches open, so I figured,
Yeah.
Yeah, especially once you get one of the +1s. I mean, even
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
spark gets 100% more effective.
100% more Paul.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, you were the Paul of this play.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah.
Duncan, Idaho over here. Paul.
Did he die though?
I don't know. They probably all die. Who cares?
Sort of.
Spoilers.
All right. Well, that was Aeon's End, the Descent Expedition 3. We'll be back with Expedition 4 sometime soon. So stick around and thanks for joining us. See you later.
Bye, folks.